and promotional product franchise in the world. We have 375 locations in 15 countries. There's master license opportunities available. So that's something that is available for anybody that's looking at a promotional business, a marketing business. This is one that certainly can allow you to build a really nice business around branded products and marketing services. Picture of what a lobby looks like here on the screen now. You can see where there's samples of products the customer can come in and touch and feel before making that purchasing decision. Have an area to sit down and go through a consultation on how their company can benefit from our services, our products, in terms of their ongoing branding and marketing needs. Another one of our brands is called Super Green Solutions. This is energy efficient products and solutions for companies, for residential homeowners, etc. We founded this in 2011. We have 45 locations currently in 12 countries. And this is one that has tremendous upside growth potential as well. You don't need a retail office involved in this. You can certainly start from a co-work type of arrangement, shared office space type of arrangement. And we're looking for master license partners with this one globally as well. Another one of our brands is called Experamax. And this is one that we founded in 2013. We started franchising in 2015. Currently 200 locations today in 12 countries. Also a retail model. This is one that sells refurbished Apple product, Samsung, LG, Dell, you name it, all kinds of brands that we sell. When we first started, we were very Apple focused. The brands have now expanded. We have a multitude of brands now that we're able to sell, but certainly it has an Apple looking feel when you see one of our store models, and it's been very attractive and appealing for many. So in addition to the refurbished products, we also do fix and repair. So somebody could bring in their device, have it fixed and repaired, or even trade it in for a more recent device. And then we sell accessories as well. This is what a location looks like. The locations, again, have that Apple look and feel like you were in an Apple store. And again, we've gotten a lot of good attention with these locations globally. And so again, worldwide, we have master license opportunities available with this brand. Venturex. Venturex is a co-work brand of ours. Certainly, it's one that we've grown pretty quickly. Many of you are probably aware that the co-work industry has really grown and taken off. We see now during the COVID period that a lot of companies, versus going out and signing long-term leases, they're opting to put their employees or a good chunk of staff into a co-work arrangement where they can take 5 offices, upwards of 50 offices or desks, as we call them, and be able to save money and not have a long-term commitment with a commercial real estate setup. We have really taken this brand and expanded it. We now have sold master licenses globally. We have locations developed throughout the world. We had initially sold 15 locations when we started franchising. Today, we have about 75 locations globally with Experamax. Here's what the locations look like. They range in size anywhere from, on the small end, about 12,000 square feet, on the high end, about 50,000 square feet. So 1,200 square meters to 5,000 square meters, I guess would be the translation for those of you in square meters. So very upbeat and well-designed and styled throughout. We have a cafe area. We do a lot of collaboration with our members to get them to come together and network. And we have everything from the accountant, attorney, to a new business startup, web designers, all kinds of members within our network. And we also have the ability for shared services. So in one of our Venturex locations, a member could benefit from if they need legal services or they need accounting services or web design. These are all things that we are able to help with because we have members who in fact have companies in those areas within our network that can be of benefit to a new company just starting out. So that's Venturex. Then TransWorld Business Advisors. This is our business brokerage and franchise consultancy We founded this in 2007. So think of it almost like a real estate company, but for selling businesses. So we help people buy businesses, sell businesses. We also represent a host of franchise brands where somebody might want to go with a proven name, a brand name. So certainly we have franchise brands in our inventory that people can actually choose from in a variety of different industries. This is not a retail model. You could operate this from a co-work type office. There's very low overhead with this one. And we've got about 180 locations currently in 10 countries. One of our food brands, John Smith Subs. This is a fast casual franchise that serves sandwiches, hot sandwiches. So there's a grill, everything is prepared fresh. We cut our vegetables fresh daily, all, premium meats cut daily as well, and everything is grilled to order. We also have French fries in this model. We did get nominated Best French Fries in Florida, which we're pretty proud of. And this is one that we've grown now into about 6 countries. In fact, we just sold a master license in Canada this past week. So we'll be entering the Canadian market as well with John Smith Subs now. And again, master license opportunities available with this one in many different countries. So some of our pictures here on the screen depicts what some of the food items look like. Do a tremendous amount of catering. We're available. We'll have a drive-through arrangement and really unique menu items, which have become quite appealing for a lot of the customers. Another one in the food industry is the Great Greek. This is a Greek Mediterranean grill. We founded this in Las Vegas. This is a healthy diet with high quality ingredients. Again, fast casual, has great financial performance on this one. We were blown away when we saw this model in Las Vegas, and we got involved in it, and we've taken the franchise rights, and we're now franchising this one globally. So this is one where master license opportunities are available globally currently. And again, we have 2 food brands in our portfolio, and we're really proud of this one because of the way that it's already performed. So anybody looking for food, John Smith Subs, or in this case, the Great Greek, we have available. A picture of one of our interior showrooms, restaurant areas of the Great Greek. You can see, very well designed, open and fresh looking, and we really focus on the fact that we separate ourselves from the competition because we're focused on that Mediterranean diet, and everything is fresh, prepared as it's ordered, and it's a fast casual concept. Somebody that's looking for possibly something in the technology space, this is one that we just took to the franchise model. This one's called Network Lead Exchange. Many of you have probably been involved in networking groups in the past, such as the Chamber of Commerce, or perhaps even BNI. Many of you are probably aware of those. This is one that is technology based. So everything is online. You as the franchisee would have a chapter at the franchise level. You'd have a chapter whereby you would look to have about 30 to 35 members in the chapter. They would all buy an annual membership. There would not be any redundancy as far as having 2 accountants or 3 lawyers. We take one from every specific industry work category, and that chapter gets built up to about 30, 35 locations. We use the same designer and the same company that designed the Uber app. So the technology piece of this is really, really cool. And as the master license, of course, if you own the rights to the country, you would be selling these franchises throughout the country, and your franchisees would be establishing these local chapters. The nice thing about this, again, is, there's no meeting in person. Everything is done online. When a member actually refers somebody, a new business client, to another member, based on the money that's exchanged, there is a revenue split, and there's also the opportunity to make money in selling memberships as well. So this is one that there's more to explain on it, but in the interest of time in this presentation with the number of brands that I'm discussing, certainly if anybody does have interest, we can come back and give you a lot more detail on this one. But again, from a technology standpoint, this one's been very attractive for somebody that's looking for a technology type business. This one's really taken off quite well here in the United States for us. Now to kind of just summarize, from our standpoint, all of our brands, being in business as long as we have, having the established brands that we do, we have mass purchasing power, we've got a track record of global success, we've got great branding tools in place, a lot of digital assets that any of our franchise master license partners can use, take, develop in their country, tweak them as necessary for when they are using these at the franchisee level. We have, of course, training at our world headquarters that we offer continually. We do that virtually as well. Ongoing support, marketing assistance available. We do a tremendous amount of best practice sharing. I'll go back to COVID here for a second. During the whole COVID period here, and still to this day, many of our franchisees share best practices, talking about how many of them have had record sales months, even in the period of being closed down in many cases of other businesses. We have been considered essential businesses for a lot of our brands, and we've experienced great sales records in the past 90 days as a result. And so we share those with the best practice sharing strategy with our franchisees. Proven and successful program, again, that's something key that you're looking for when looking at a franchisor opportunity. We, of course, have that, and again, that long track record of being in the business for 35 plus years. So these are a lot of the key benefits that United Franchise Group and our brands bring to the table. And then finally, anybody looking to start a franchise, that maybe you have an idea of a business, or you currently have a business that's franchisable, but yet you don't know how to take it to the franchise level, that's something certainly we could do. We have a brand called Accurate Franchising, and we help take companies that are franchisable, make them into a franchise, all the way through, selling the franchise. So, it could be a variety of things. We could just make it a franchise, or it could be a scenario where we're also selling the franchise on behalf of that client. And so that's called Accurate Franchising. And today in our brochure file that you'll see that we have a brochure for United Franchise Group with all the brands I just discussed, as well as you'll see there's a brochure for our AFI services as well. So I appreciate the time today, and hopefully you got some good insight as to the United Franchise Group portfolio of brands and our opportunities. And I welcome anybody that has continued interest to reach out to me. I'd be more than happy to share more information individually with you on any one of our brands. Thank you very much.